Okay. First of all, I want to apologize to you guys. I had, tried to do a video yesterday, but for some reason my Streamlabs was losing it's like running slow for some reason. I don't know if it was internet. It didn't seem like it, but hopefully things are going smoothly right now. I already went through a couple of other missions. I attended a beast class and things like that, so luckily it wasn't no major plot things really, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't cause any issues again. But yeah, so we're gonna go through the helm thing. I still need to earn at least over $1,000 to buy myself a large potions or gardening pot, so I can plant some seeds to meet the one of the requirements. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And oh, welcome. Check out the map here. Probably don't have to go that too far.
Any empty seat is yours.
Oh, and I did acquire the magic of the lock picking thing, so I can get to certain places that I couldn't before. But I still need to do certain tasks to upgrade it to the point where I can go through certain levels of these locks.
Revelio.
And I can acquire certain statues, but I gotta wait until nighttime in order to get collectibles. Open sesame.
Revelio.
That sells some of this stuff.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
I do need healing potions, but I gotta get rid of some of this stuff.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Okay, got what I need. So let me get to
see you again.
There's
Farewell
a
for now.
large pot. There's the whatchamacallit. I think this the guy.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Okay. After this mission, I'll head back to my bat cave and start planting that seed. Yep.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable.
Revelio!
It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Doggy dog.
Accio! Compulso! Accio!
You're welcome. I got a new chaotic lore video I want to put out this week, but it's gonna be kind of long, and I'm going to be going to the movies to see the new John Wick movie. And I don't know, depending on what time I wake up, I'll probably also put out the video.
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not doing any more of the Fire Emblem games. I kind of like lost this luster Plus, this Friday I will be getting the new Resident Evil 4 remake, and I'm gonna put so much time into that. I'm gonna play that on my PS5, as a matter of fact.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
You know, the one thing I probably don't really care for, from what I've seen in like the new RE4 remake, is having like a stamina gauge on your knife. I really don't personally care for that.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
So creepy. Speaking of creepy, like I mentioned a couple of times before, I'm gonna put like RE4 remake on easy mode. I normally don't do that for most games, but I'm not like a big horror game kind of person. You know, Resident Evil is probably like a exception to the rule, because it's pretty much like, you know, anime for zombies, and how like goofy and fun it can be.
It's sealed. What? Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio.
But like Indiana Jones right now. Like any one of these things could be a trap. I don't have any health.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Pulsar. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yeah, what was your first clue? Skeletons.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. They're certainly persistent. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio.
King.
Revelio. Accio.
Feel like there's like a platform I can pull. Oh.
Revelio.
It's bothering me. I want to get that up there.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Oh, that was close.
Lumos.
Making sure.
Lumos.
Okay, just making sure I wasn't missing out on anything.
Revelio. Reparo. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Repulsor. Accio. Reparo. Perhaps Accio would help.
Which one's Akio? No, it had to be there.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. If only I could pull it to within reach. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I guess that I got it. That's it. Guess only needed like 2 piles of bones.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Accio. Capulso. Down I go. No other way.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio.
2 coins.
Oh!
Get the crap out of me.
Accio.
A shortcut. Nice. I didn't even question how I'm supposed to get back up. But lucky me.
Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Nintendo. Incendio.
Oh my god.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Nintendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh my god. Please let that be it. It's like by the skin of my teeth.
Revelio.
Like, I knew I saw a box somewhere.
Lumos. Also.
It takes forever to climb up there, don't he?
looks even more complex.
Revelio.
Relax, gob. And make sure I sell some of this stuff.
Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, I didn't even notice that went up.
Accio.
Oh, shoot! I went the wrong one.
Repulsor. Lumos.
My
need to bring
goodness.
moths to the door. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Confringo!
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok.
What does this hat look like? I'll rock it for now.
Confringo!
Incendio.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Wow. Didn't even show how that
Lodgok,
worked.
The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Accio. Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Expulso!
Witch in Fellcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. That weighed as much as a grapphorn.
They seem kind of powerful.
Revelio.
It would be in this wood.
There they are. The Ashwinders. Revelio.
Expulso! You've made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
Revelio.
Revelio.
That troll pretty much took care of most of the fighting for me. Find a stinking helmet.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful. You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? Accio. Also, I should warn you, I will. Levioso. Places. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Rest easy, my large friend.
And that troll kind of took care of most of the work for me.
For me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. Plant this flaxseed.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
A lot of people are freaking needy lately. Nice. 14 minutes on black seed. Okay. We'll end the video after we see what the whole classmate with the sister, whatchamacallit. Any more of this. One more of this. Just need to make sure, because you know the last few fights I'm just barely hanging on. And you know what else? Okay, I'm not sure how often I'll be doing that whole collecting myself like a zoo, like it's you know, Fantastic Beast or anything like that. I don't see myself doing much of putting that much time into it. Wow, we're only 20% into this game.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
By the time I'm done, I'll check back on the flaxseed.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Ah, crap.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
You're going to you!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
And there's some balloons. Probably took care of two birds with one stone, maybe. Well, those weren't it.
Perfect. Target practice.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Revelio. Levioso. Do Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Got one.
I choose you!
I'll look after you. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Right. Get some cows. Some milk tanks.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
know you don't. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Lumos.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Finally.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
My goodness.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
He bought a zoo.
Brilliant.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Who's that Pokemon?
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
I should get 2 of every kind, I guess. I mean, if Noah can do it.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
I got to put in my telescope too. It's as good a place as any. Hey.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Trying to see, like, do I need any kind of, like, you know, fenced off areas, but I don't know. I think it's fine for now.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncy.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
It's all in hips. It's all in hips.
Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
Jesus.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. within a week he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Okay. I said I was gonna do this next, but it's already an hour and a half, so I think it's good as time as any to save and end the video. But you know, made some decent progress. Okay. I'll try to stick to like the main missions for the time being. I mean, like, if like a side quest, you know, kind of interests me, or if I, you know, need a particular reward in order to progress through the main thing, I'll do it. But like, these two, I'm probably gonna need to do. Wherever I see balloons, I'll knock them down there. I'm not gonna sit there and try to like hourly search for them, but anyway. Hit and save. Probably have to rename the title of this video because the whole zoo thing didn't turn out to be as lame as I thought it would be. But anyway, we'll see if I'll have the time to fit in the chaotic lore video. If not, I'm gonna probably have to move it to Friday, because probably gonna be like a, you know, not too long, but you know, a decent length of a video. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care and have a good night.